Yeah. Anyway, so today on Cooking with Boi Nyce, we're going to be making enchilada pie. But first, we are going to be smoking this abusive OG out of my bong.
Don't abuse it.
No, it's definitely abused. It's abusive OG. We abuse it. It's abusive OG. It's really good. Like, it's really small buds, like popcorn buds or whatever, but it's really potent. It's got a nice earthy taste, cushy taste too, undertaste, whatever you want to call it. But the shit's some fire. So let's talk about how much I love Doja Cat. In that her latest video is the shit. In that she's gonna turn the gay man straight. I mean, technically, I do got a kid. I don't know how to really put all that out there, but I smack those with Doja Cat. She can get the business. She's funny. She said, press, 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 press. She cleaned up her drama online very fast and nice. Like, I like how she handled that with Cardi B. Just, yeah, she's that bitch. Ding dong! Stay tuned for enchilada pie. Peace. All right, so ingredients for this enchilada pie will be garlic, corn, olives, green chilies, enchilada sauce, refried beans, ground beef, tortillas, queso, cebolla, arroz, y seasoning. Todo para enchilada pie. It's going down. ¿Y qué más, mamacita?
We know.
Now she don't want to say shit on the camera.
I said El Guido.
Oh, excuse me. And El Guido.
Hashtag El Guido.
So first you gotta peel your onions and you're gonna dice them. You wanna dice them real good. Don't pay attention to my nails. This is leftover Halloween polish and stuff that I can't get off because I'm not a super gay like that. I don't deal with fingernail polish and things like that. But Halloween was popping. So shout out to my old boss Chiquita for showing me how to dice onions this way. I always dice them a different way. So you're gonna cut it in half like that and make little slits all the way through the onion to the other side. Then you're gonna chop it right down the middle. Then you're just gonna slice down. And you got perfectly diced onions in half the time. Boom. So shout out to Chiquita. So we're gonna keep dicing these onions and get everything else ready for this enchilada pie. All right, now to move on to the ground beef, we're going to be adding Lowry's taco seasonings. Yeah, get in there. Lowry's is the best. I love Lowry's taco seasoning. What's your favorite taco seasoning? Do you season yourself, or do you have like a favorite taco seasoning brand? Hold on, this is giving me complications. So, I'll be right back. All right, back to it, folks. So, since I was having technical difficulties, I just went ahead and added the garlic, the seasoning, the Lowry seasoning, onion, mild green chilies, black olives, and corn. Then I'm going to finish it off with seasoning it lightly with some salt and pepper. Like this. Like so. And then I'm just going to let this beef cook down. Once it cooks down, I am going to drain it. And then we're going to add the enchilada sauce. So, be back in a second. Alright, so I drained that meat as best as possible. Added some Las Palmas. enchilada sauce. And we're just gonna let this cook on low for about 10 minutes. And then we're gonna start building this enchilada pie, baby. Okay, so we are going to start building this enchilada pie. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start lining this with corn tortillas. Boom. You're gonna take out a bunch of tortillas. And you're gonna start lining the bottom. Get up in the corners too. Line it. I line the outside first like this. Lay it up on top. Overlap each other. Get the sides. That's a cool layer. Fill in the bottom. Boom. All right, we're gonna take the refried beans now, and we're gonna do the whole bottom. We're gonna take it and just press out these refried beans all over the bottom of this. Press, 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 press. This pie finna get hella pressed. Finna be good in my stomach. Don't give a fuck about rhyming. I'm not a freestyle artist, but I can write. Hints. So yeah, go ahead and go onto YouTube or Apple Music or iTunes or everywhere else that music is sold, and you can check out my music too. So, and this is gonna be a thin coat of beans because I don't like a lot of beans. So you can get as much beans as you want to, but it's usually a very, very thin coat of beans for my first layer. Boom. And then I'm going to take my Fiesta Blend queso, which is shredded Monterey Jack, queso, and asadero. That's what it says. We're going to take that like that, and we're going to sprinkle it and do a really thin layer of cheese, just like that. Then we're going to take some more tortillas, and we're going to cover it. Boom, 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 boom. It's gonna be so good. And then usually when I have like little extra spaces like that, I just like tear off excess just to fill in, because it'd be a lot of tortilla, you know what I mean? So if you feel like you can tear off and do some touch-ups, then do so. So now we got that going, we're gonna do our layer of meat. So I got my meat pulled off to the side. We'll take it. I'm gonna start ladling it out because it is mixed in with the hash simmering with. So we're gonna just put it in there like that and just keep ladling it where it's gonna be kind of thick. I want a thicker layer because we only do one layer of meat. Yeah, buddy. That look good, don't it? I know it do. And this meat is, like I said, Las Palmas enchilada sauce mild. It has green chilies mild in it. It also has black olives, diced onions, minced garlic, and corn, as you can see. Ground beef. This is all ground beef. Not mixed in with like ground turkey or anything like that. No. Ground beef. 100%. So we got a nice layer of ground beef in there. I'm going to get the rest of this beef out because I'm trying to not get as much as the grease from the enchilada sauce as possible. Boom. Just like that. I'm going to take that rest of that little bit of cheese that we had, go right over the top, a real thin amount of cheese, really, really light. This is just to thicken the enchiladas in the inside, really. Then we're going to take some more of these shells. And we're going to line the outside. Line and press. And I'll show you why. So make sure you press down just a little bit when you're lining. Do the outside first. Make sure when you're doing it, the top part, when you're doing this top, do the outside first. Because you need this lining. It's very important that you got a cool line going. Now it's pressed in a little bit. Let's start doing the inside. Press it, and press it. And that is because I'm going to take the remainder of the enchilada sauce and I'm going to pour it all over the top of this pie. Just like that. I'm gonna take my ladle. I'm just gonna smear it around a little bit so it gets everywhere on the top. Then I'm going to take some more cheese. And I'm going to just spread cheese everywhere. Boom. Yes. And I want the cheese to mix in with the sauce. So like you see me mixing it in with the sauce. I want the sauce and the cheese to be kind of mixed in like that. Yep, perfect. And then I'm going to take the remainder of my black olives that I have that's diced. I'm going to squeeze them in my hands because I like to mince them up a little bit. And I'm going to just sprinkle them around the top. And voila, you have an enchilada pie. This is gonna go in the oven at 375 for about 30 minutes to 35, maybe 45 minutes, depending on how long you want to cook it. But you want to make sure that these edges are golden brown and really, really crispy, and this top is just bubbling and baking. But you want it to bake minimum 30 minutes, okay, at 375. All right, you guys, we'll see you after the baking. And there we are, folks. My homemade enchilada pie. Yes, goodness. Yes, God. It's gonna be so good. So, notice how I said to push it down, and the edges curved over, and it sunk in. It's like sunk in there. Oh, it smells so good. Yes, let's get a zoom in on that cheese and stuff. Yes. Yes. It's a movie out here. We eating hella good. And there you have it, folks. Enchilada pie con arroz. Enchilada pie and rice, y'all. Homemade. Boi Nyce. Yep. Alright, so if you like that recipe and you liked what you seen and you like my bald headedness, I promise I ain't gonna come. Let me not promise because I don't give a fuck. But y'all ain't gonna see me looking busted like this, like that. But if you like that shit, like, follow, subscribe, because you still gonna see me busted with my bald headed ass. You gonna see me hit my weed too. But for real, go on my channel and subscribe. You know what I mean? Tell other people to come to my YouTube channel and subscribe. Go to my Instagram and follow me on Instagram and shit for more good ass videos like this. Peace.